Alright, what's good YouTube? It's Jojo ASMR here. So we just got done with Infinite Forbidden Sneak Peek. I just went 5-0, undefeated. I lost 4 die rolls today. I just went 5-0 playing Exodia, the Millennium deck. This deck is sick. Honestly, for context, our WCQ was before Info came out, so we're all just playing fun decks. I burst Labyrinth, Runic, Rescue Ace, Memento, and then Snake Eye, Kashtira. Overall, the deck felt really good. People didn't really know what the cards did, which really helped out a lot, obviously. And we managed to win this beautiful Exodia mat and this Millennium Key. So yeah, let's get into the deck profile. This is like a great deck to pick up if you're new to the game and you just want to play a glorified stun deck. And you can actually have a pretty good chance because this deck can play cards that a lot of decks can't. And so yeah, first of all, I played a 40 card main deck. It's wild playing Exodia in 2024. Shoutouts to Team Sam. First deck I ever played was an Exodia Incarna deck from 7 years ago. That's why I have a soft spot for Exodia. So obviously, play the 5 pieces of Exodia. These are my LOB first ed NA print ones. These ones go hard. Obviously these are bricks in the deck, but like you don't mind drawing them because to compensate for playing 5 vanillas in your deck, you play 18 like 1-card starters in the deck. So these are fine to draw because you can always put them in the spell and trap zone with your field spell. And so yeah, these are fine to draw. Then for the 18 1-card starters, we have 3 Keyblade, the Ankh, and 3 Shield. These are the best 1-card starters because the Key just turbos out your Phantom, which is your win condition of the deck. And so yeah, this card's amazing. The Shield just rotors for this. And then for the other starters, we play 3 Sangajin, which is a rotor for any monster, by either paying 2k or revealing specifically the Key. Yeah, these are great. And it's just a big body as well, so sometimes you can go for game really well. And then I played 2 copies of Golem. Originally I was playing 3, but I ended up cutting a few of them because I added set rotation and terraforming to the deck. So I effectively play 6 copies of the field spell because this just searches the field spell. The field spell places a monster from your hand to your spell and trap zone to place one of these from your deck to your field. So like, I didn't want to play too many copies because 6 is like more than enough. And then I played 3 Prosperity. So yeah, there's like a ton of 1/1.5 card starters, so you can almost always draw a way to play. And so these are all fantastic. Really good. So for my non-engine, I played Secret Village just because having Prosperity or Set Rod or Terraforming be able to search this and just sitting on this with an Incarnate and a Exod Flame is really busted. It's quite hard for decks to deal with that. So it helps a lot in your Tenpai matchup and just decks that play breakers like Talent, Thrust, Droplet, Dark Ruler, Mind Control, Change of Heart, Snatch Steal, Lightning Storm and all those cards. So yeah, this card is MVP. It's just instant win. Call by the Grave to hit hand traps. And then one cool thing this deck can play, there can be, this is a broken floodgate obviously, nothing really to be said. And then for the Exodia spells and traps, I play the 1 Blaze and the 1 Rage. This card is what you're setting for your kill play for turn 3. You basically destroy at least 1 spell or trap, you equip all 5 pieces of Exodia, and then your guy gains like 10k attack, which is crazy. And then this one is what you're doing to essentially board wipe your opponent. It destroys all cards they control. So it's kind of nice. And then also it's like a Pearly Yeet by Grave or Banish by shuffling back your pieces. And then if I already draw one of these, I'll usually get Obliterate, which is just a compulse every turn. And then a neat little tech I decided to add into the deck was the Ancient Statue. The reason being is that you can't really splash this deck as an engine because the Ankh, the Keyblade, puts all of your monsters back into the deck unless they're Millennium monsters. So I play the Silhouette Rabbit so I can set this from the deck. So if I open like a 1.5 card combo, I can end on like the Phantom plus the Trap plus this, which is like pretty decent. This is a Solemn Warning, so you can hit Diabell Star or any inherent summon like SP. And then for my non-engine, I played, the biggest reason to play this deck is this card. Nothing to be said. I probably won 2 matches just because of this card alone. Shoutouts to Ben and Mahmood. And then you don't use your normal summon in this deck. So I actually opted for these as board breakers, Lava Golem and Sphere Mode. Yeah, you don't use your normal summon, so like these are just so solid. Just going into a board going second. Just one sphere mode just because like they conflict with each other. But yep. And then I played Super Poly. So I really like that Super Poly and Shifter are good going first or second. And yeah, nothing really too much to be said here. Some board breakers. And for my extra deck, play the Win Condition, the Incarnate. This card's crazy. It's like Walmart Dragoon. And it just, yeah, this is like your One Punch Man. This is the boss monster of the deck. Has 5 effects. They're all really good. And then I played 3 Super Poly targets. Pretty good. And then I played Anima. You can link it up with a piece. This one's really good, the Silhouette Rabbit, to basically just turn some of your spare Millennium bodies into this to set the trap card, and then it gets sent back. SP, I play also because I play a bunch of Earths. Nightmare Phoenix to out back row, Selene, Underworld Goddess, and Access Code, and Typhon. Yeah, you can really play whatever you want. And then for my side deck, I opted to play 3 Ash Blossom for Branded, and just like an MTK deck, 3 Droll for the Fiendsmith variants. I just want the highest impact hand trap, so I just add this in, and it's decent versus the Gimmick Puppet FTK. I play 3 more eggs, so post side I have a ton of breakers. Harpies in this. I played a Salesman for fun. You can hit like a random hand trap, and it's a good board breaker, sort of. It just trades with a negate going second, and then I play 3 D barrier for going first. So that was the deck. Had a lot of fun. Shout outs to everyone here, and yeah, Exodia best deck.
Shout outs to the